Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of The Weathermakers, How Man is Changing the Climate and What It Means for Life on Earth, by Tim Flannery, narrated by Drew de Carvalho, and directed by Lynn Flanagan. This book is copyrighted 2005 by Tim Flannery. This recording is copyrighted 2006 by Recorded Books. Sometime this century the day will arrive when the human influence on the climate will overwhelm all other natural factors. Over the past decade, the world has seen the most powerful El Niño ever recorded, the most devastating hurricane in 200 years, the hottest European summer on record, and one of the worst storm seasons ever experienced in Florida. With 1 out of every 5 living things on this planet committed to extinction by the levels of greenhouse gases that will accumulate in the next few decades, we are reaching a global climactic tipping point. How can lawmakers and individuals take action to prevent what seems to be an impending cataclysmic change to our environment? And now, The Weathermakers.
The Slow Awakening. In 1981, when I was in my mid-20s, I climbed Mount Albert Edward, one of the highest peaks on the verdant island of New Guinea. Although only 74 miles from Papua New Guinea's national capital, Port Moresby, the region around Mount Albert Edward is so rugged that the last significant biological work conducted there was by an expedition from the American Museum of Natural History in the early 1930s. The bronze grasslands were a stark contrast to the green jungle all around, and among the tussocks grew groves of tree ferns, whose lacy fronds waved above my head. Wallaby tracks threaded from the forest edge to the herb fields that flourished in damp hollows, and the scratchings and burrows of yard-long rats and the traces where long-beaked echidnas had probed for worms were everywhere. Many of these creatures, I later discovered, were unique to such alpine regions. Downslope, the tussock grassland ended abruptly at a stunted, mossy forest. A single step could carry you from sunshine into the dank gloom, where the pencil-thin saplings on the margin were so festooned with moss, lichens and filmy ferns that they ballooned to the diameter of my waist. In the leaf litter on the forest floor,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?